to Comfort Time with Aunty Yunike, to our miracle stories, those that we participate in and those that we observe and those that just happen around us. What I'm going to share with you today is a story of God at work or God at play. I'd like to ask you to continue subscribing, liking. Don't forget to hit the notification bell because if you want to see this content automatically, regularly, you need to do that so that it's given to you as soon as it's uploaded. Don't forget to share because it's only through sharing that you can encourage and uplift other people's lives. There are people who are not able to have access to this platform, and if you are blessed, please bless others. So the story I'm sharing is a story of God at work. How is God at work? You know, I'll share a story that, like I shared before, my twin boys went to school in India. And one of them called to explain, he called it the omnipresence. And omnipresence, I think the key word there is everywhere present. And he was referring to God. What had happened was that, you know, in India for the first degree, the students go to the slums to work with the people in the slums, and that goes towards their grading. So when they go, they are able to either just play with the children, work with the families, take some foodstuffs to the families, and just basically interact with them. What that was doing was that it was helping them to appreciate how the other people live, the different types of lives, and also to know that not everybody is blessed the way they are. So when you see how other people live and live not so comfortably through no choice of their own, it makes you look at your life in a more appreciative way. So this is a program that is done there. I don't know if we do it at the university here. So now going to the slums and working with those children made them appreciate them more, because when I say slums, I went to India afterwards. The slums there are not like our compounds here. I know some of you, when you hear slums, you are comparing them with the compounds here. They are worse than our compounds here. So now going to work with the children helped them to really appreciate that. So now what happened on this fateful day was that on that day they were talking to the children, playing with the children as they always did, but just there in the midst of all the chaos, a van that was going to a different area passed through the slums, hit a bump, and dropped boxes of ice cream. So now the children could not believe, and it was like the driver was oblivious to the fact that he had done that, and he sped right through. And now the children rushed and picked up the ice cream, and the way he was explaining, you know, the energy of that happiness of the children enjoying the ice cream. And you are saying, you know, I wished I could have filmed it for the whole world to see. But then remembered, you know, there was no need of filming. God orchestrated that, and God saw it. And if God saw it, everybody who needed to see it saw it. So now the joy on the children's faces Because when you look at the area, there was no way that those children were ever going to go to the shops and ask for ice cream or even to taste what ice cream was. But God made sure the ice cream went to them. So if you think, oh, I'd like to experience this, I'd like to do this, just believe, just pray, and work hard towards it. We all have our stories already written. If it's in your story, it's gonna happen. Pray for it, expect it, and wait for it. The children didn't know that they were going to be blessed that day, but they were blessed. So now they can go around, even as they're older, they can say, I want ice cream, because they know what ice cream tastes like, because God made it happen. So it's from there that I'm hoping that you all get encouraged to say, God can meet you at any point. God is there, God is present everywhere, and God sees everything that's happening, and God knows how He wants to bless you and how He wants to give you a treat. If your treat is ice cream, you will get your treat, as the children did. So always believe that what is for you will come to you. It was something that brought a lot of joy for me to know that they were able to appreciate the hand of God in what was playing before them. Everything that was happening before them, they were able to see that this can only be God. God decided this is how He's going to bless the children. And so this is how God can bless even us. Continue believing, continue knowing that God is always next to you, always by your side. Pray, be good to others, and God will be good to you. Please, as always, I continue to repeat that you should not forget to share the news that you get. You never know who you're going to make smile today just by sharing that video. You never know who was about to commit suicide but decides not to because you shared. So don't forget to think of others when something good happens to you. Share widely, subscribe, like, and don't forget to hit the notification bell, because it's only then that you can be notified automatically as soon as content is uploaded. Thank you for listening. Thank you for following Comfort Time with Aunty Yunike. See you in the next video.